Welcome. So, we here at Beacon House Inc. really believe that all people or everyone should be able to pursue their dreams. And this is our main page of our website. Here, underneath programs, we're specifically talking about our STEAM Power program. Our STEAM Power programs provide services to schools, to individuals such as teachers in those schools, before and after school programs, and also daycares. And so this page contains all the resources that we provide um, for those different programs to those different individuals or groups. What I wanted to go over today was more specifically our STEAM Power program. And our STEAM Power program is our online curriculum with hands on material kits for ages 3 to 18. We call those material kits our beacon boxes, and those boxes contain the materials needed to support our online or digital curriculum. So, with our online and digital curriculum, we have the what we call stream curriculum. So one of the big components of our curriculum are the science lessons, and the science lessons are developed to be inquiry based for students to do their own investigations, figuring out their own solutions, collecting their own data, and communicating their own results. And it's really aligned with the next generation science standards. You'll see the science and engineering practices along with the core ideas and cross-cutting concepts throughout our science lessons that the kids will complete. Then, as they move on to technology, our technology is really focusing on computational thinking, computer science, and coding with devices in mind. So, with ages 3 to 6, we use the Code and Go mouse. With ages 7 to 11, we use the Ozobot Evo. From ages 12 to 14, we're looking at the Sphero Mini. And for ages 14 to 18 years old, we're doing the JRC drone here. With that technology, we do a lot of our reading along with it. We use the Hello Ruby book series, the coding book series here, and the advanced books that we use are the Hello App Inventor and Code for Teens. What we want to make sure is that our reading is for all reading levels, make sure that all skill levels of computer science and computational thinking are being developed here. So we have the beginners, the intermediate, and then the advanced. We want to make sure that all students are getting challenged with their computational thinking and computer science skills and their varied interests. Like this is more focused for girls. This is more focused for anyone. And age-wise, we go up towards the teens when we get a little bit older so that those are appropriate materials for them. Also, you'll see that when we get into the courses, a lot of our books, we do read the stories with them so that they can have an actual read aloud of a lot of the stories so they don't have to focus on their own reading skills. They can have us read along with them if they are a struggling reader. We focus on the design cycle in our engineering lessons. We really make sure that students are creating, building, testing their own hands-on design and that they're evaluating and reflecting. We want kids to make sure that whatever they did, they evaluate and say, oh, maybe I could do this better. This would be better if I did that, and reflect on their designs as they go through the process of building and testing. Next part of our lessons each week are arts. We have art lessons that are from multiple mediums, meaning they're not all focusing on watercolors or acrylics or clay. There's multiple different types of art projects that we assign to students. They are hands-on. They are doing the art themselves. It is creative. There's a lot of freedom of expression in the projects. They're not simply saying do A, B, C, and D, and this is what you end up with, but also saying there's your own creative influences that you can put in there. And then finally, with our math lessons, we use Imagine Learning Math. Our Imagine Learning Math is adaptive, meaning the kids level, if they start getting something wrong on a certain skill, it will automatically go down to the skill previous to that one and then build the kid back up until the kid can actually be successful at the skill they were struggling with. If they use all the other online supports, there are also live certified math teachers that they can contact through Imagine Learning Math. And the great thing that we love about this program is its versatility from pre-K all the way up to high school. It has Algebra 1 and geometry and all the way up math support content for students. And that's what we love about that. If you have any questions about anything at all during this, you want to reach out for a quote, always just email me at anthony@thebeaconhouse.net and we can get you that quote. So let's move over a little bit to our online learning modules. I'm right now in as an instructor, and this is our ages 3 to 6 early learning program. You can see there's a lot of activities each week that the kids can do. I just want to show you what some of them look like. So you can see, like with the stream lesson, the first one, like every lesson page is going to come in. There's going to be a tutorial, or someone's going to explain what the activity is and go through what you need to do. Let's go back out. There's lots of different things. There's technology lessons. There's different things that they're going to do. You can see the art was using photography this week, using their cameras, taking pictures. I want to show you a little bit of what the students have been doing. I'm going to show you, this one is the ages 3 to 6. They were using the Code and Go mouse to actually design or program. And so then there's submissions here. If I can go in here and show you a student work. Here you can see a student uploaded a video of their work and went through and was showing their code along with the story that they were telling about their mouse. And so it's a really interactive, hands-on, engaging work for kids. They do a lot of this with some help from their teachers or parents, but it's a lot of work that they can do on their own. What's really cool about this is there's multiple levels. We have courses for ages 3 to 6, 7 to 11, 12 to 14, and also for ages 14 to 18. Right now, our math, like I said, is using our Imagine Learning Math. So we will give them usernames and passwords and set all that up. If you don't know what Imagine Learning Math is like, it is very much built around kids. It's interactive. Kids play games. Kids do a lot of different exercises on there. They get a lot of support. Google it and look at some of the videos. There's some great tutorials or videos showing what Imagine Learning Math is like. I can show you.
Using Imagine Learning. Imagine Learning is a great resource for all of our students here at Clark. If you have a tablet or an iPad, you can use the Imagine Learning app. It's going to look like...
And that's what we try to do. A lot of our programs, like our learning management system and Imagine Learning, are app-based and are able to be used with tablets or phones so that they can use this anywhere at all. And so that's our online or digital resources that we offer. All of them come with kits with the robots and the books that they need and other supplies that they would need that you might not have in your classroom. And that's what our STEAM-powered classroom or after school or daycare looks like.